It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert. How did they cram so much content into 3 episodes, Ben?
I can't believe
How
it.
did they do it? How did they do it?
I think it should have been more Love Island style, where they did like 5 in a week.
Yeah, we needed
Hour and a
5
half
hours.
episodes each.
I
Yeah.
needed everybody telling me what they would do with the money and what are they going to do in the outside world and what was going to happen, the whole time for
And
longer.
more importantly, how did they grow through
Yes.
this experience?
I needed them telling me about how they became more independent through this retreat 5 more times at least.
God,
Maybe over an extended period of hours.
It really looked like torture, that last retreat. It looked like torture to them. Like just having to grow. Like they're like, do we really have to say something? I don't want to say anything. Do I really have to say something?
Yeah. We have Mark in the chat saying, I haven't watched yet, but excited to hear the Reality Alert version. Don't watch it. We got you covered.
Do you mean the Cliff Notes version?
Yeah, just take the Cliff Notes version. There's one very...
You think we want to talk about this?
There's one actually very noteworthy thing that happens that's really funny that we'll get to, and then nothing else.
Right. So we're just going to talk about that one thing. And
then we'll be done. All right, let's just jump into this.
Okay.
Bree didn't kiss Damari, so that was great.
Cool. All right.
Boo tomato, boo tomato, boo tomato, boo tomato.
Charlie doesn't tell Catherine about the massage. She doesn't know why they get the green light.
Weirdo.
It was weird.
A weird guy.
I love when she finds out about
a weird 45-year-old man.
Yeah, he's a very weird man. Maybe things were different. Maybe things are different for Gen Xers, Things are very different.
Yeah, Gen X.
Massages meant something different.
Massages mean something for Gen Xers.
Yeah. He's still really big into the Matrix, that's really big, and Nirvana.
Nirvana?
That's Gen Xers love Nirvana. That's like their thing. Oh yeah, you don't know what that is.
That's right. Yeah.
We get to this whole thing where Chris finally gets some action. How about that?
Good for him. I'm happy for him.
He was confused that Sabrina's vagina didn't look like a womb. He was kind of confused about that.
Yeah, he just wanted to crouch into that fetal.
Yeah,
so bad.
It looks seductive and sexual, so it could be it could be a vagina.
He's very confused. Like, why isn't this a womb? I've been inside a womb. This isn't what it is.
Unless I'm in a womb-like environment, I don't feel it.
He was a little thrown off by the whole thing. Jalen makes out with everybody, and Joao immediately feels kind of thrown off.
Keep your hands off my Peruvian lady.
I think they told him to recite that, and they're like, "Can you make it a little Shakespearean? Keep your hands off my Peruvian lady."
Well, if anyone could do it, it's the singer-songwriter of a generation.
Yeah, he is really a true artiste. Wow. Really is. Mwah. Mwah. So we get to the morning, and Jalen can't remember Gianna's name, which I can relate to.
Me too. I was going to say, I was like, nobody does, man. It's okay. You're fine.
I feel like we all relate to this moment. It was the most relatable moment on the show.
It's nice to know that she was just as much a purple edit in real life to people as she was on the show for audiences.
It was pretty amazing. And Catherine's starting to wonder why her and Charlie haven't gotten the green light yet. She doesn't know. She's trying to figure it out. Gianna and Flavia, Gianna isn't into Jalen, but Flavia is, because he is an F boy.
She likes them F boys.
She likes them F boys. She's going to say hi to the F boys.
I think she might be on the wrong show.
Yeah, she should go on F Boy Island.
Yes.
So Charlie talks to Damari and Bree, and he realizes, oh, I'm not getting a green light because I'm lying. You know, he's not growing enough. He realizes that they teach him how to grow. So he decides, I'm gonna go talk to Catherine about it. But then she's already talking to Sabrina about it. And she reveals that Charlie was really flirty and he initiated everything.
Everything.
Like talking and a gentle
rubs on the back
on a dating show where you have to.
That's right. You silver-haired dog.
He gets caught.
He's got a silver tongue to match the silver hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he initiated smelling like Teen Spirit and talking about theories about Matrix Revolutions. The whole thing was crazy. He gave her his favorite flannel from back in the day in the 90s. It was very beautiful.
His duster. He gave her a duster.
They did talk about the age difference and if things could work out, but they said that their love could transcend all. It was really beautiful.
You look 45 and I'm 23. I just don't know if this can work.
We get to the Candyland party, and Flavia and Jalen, they have this chat where she says she has a real connection with Zhao, but he's a sweet boy. But I hope he's sweet. You're at a fucking Candyland party.
He
okay?
better be sweet.
Yeah. But
not too much sweetness. Otherwise, you're all going to crash too early, and we don't want that. We need to get our coverage.
We need this. We need an hour-long episode for nothing to fucking happen. Nothing to happen.
You know what I loved? I loved the moment when Catherine and Charlie were talking in this like very staged setting that they created, and all the people behind them have to awkwardly like dance in the background.
Oh, with no music?
With the music, while Catherine and Charlie are in the foreground talking. Like, you know, they're not allowed to talk back there.
No,
because that's too many. That's too much. So they're all like, in reality, they're all silently going like this.
No. Charlie, you mumbled too much. Your accent was too thick. We're gonna have to do take 10 of this. So if you guys, if Catherine, you can say you want to sleep alone again. We're gonna have to take this again. All right, sorry, folks.
Charlie, put the harmonica back in your pocket. Don't do it, Charlie.
Yeah, so she breaks up with him. Next day, we learn that Valentina has left for personal reasons, and even the host is like, "Oh yeah, I forgot. This happened a few days ago." Forgot. And I was like, wait, is Christian still there? That was my first thought. I was like,
yeah, apparently he is. I saw him squeak in a couple scenes later.
Yeah, I noticed the next episode. I was like, oh, he is still there. Okay. We get this workshop. It's the ice bath one. It's about not running away, Ben. Just like I had to sit and watch these episodes. I couldn't run away from my TV.
It felt like an ice bath.
It really did.
Yeah.
I would have preferred the ice bath.
Well, a little less than 3 hours. I've been watching these bad boys on 1.5 speed.
Is that possible? I thought about it. You can do that on Netflix?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Real breezy.
That would have been sick. Okay.
I only... This is the first time I've ever used the feature, but it was completely necessary.
Oh my God. I was thinking about it the whole time, but I was like, is that even possible? Oh my God.
It is. Yep. On your computer or phone. You can't do it on your TV.
Oh, I was on the TV. Yeah, so that, okay. Catherine says she needs to stop thinking that all guys are out there to hurt her and that she needs to stop running away. And Flavia says when she likes a boy who is good, a little devil pops up that tells her to push him away. So for Catherine, I just want to say, this is just the producers manipulating you to keep a storyline going. But
yes,
I'm sure Charlie's a really great guy.
Well, and for Flavia too, because they're seeing her starting to stray away, so they're pushing that storyline.
They're the little devil pushing you back.
Yes, little devil needs a bath too. I think.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah,
I really like how they use these workshops to manipulate them. It's really funny.
Yeah. Have you seen Shane from Love Is Blind on Instagram? He's getting really into cold plunges. He bought his own tub, his own like cold plunge tub, He's doing Instagram stories now every day of him getting in the tub and doing
He's-
cold plunge.
He's fucking jacked.
I know. It's crazy. Good for him.
I'm so fucked. Oh my god, dear Lord.
That's him in the ice
He's
bath.
sober, folks. He's sober.
He's fucking. Well,
6 months sober and he's crushing it.
yes. So jacked though. It's fucking crazy.
It's wild. Yeah.
I know.
How does that happen so
His
fast?
veins are popping out like nuts. Joao and Jalen. Jalen says that Flavia said she was somewhat open, that Jalen is definitely her type. And Joao says that's muggy, whipping on some British slang. It's
Wow.
muggy, bruv.
Muggy.
Muggy.
Mugsy?
Mugsy Bogues. That's
Mugsy
what you think.
Bogues.
It's Mugsy
That's what he's
Bogues.
referring to.
Yeah, I must have written it down wrong.
Yeah.
Flavia and Joao talk, and she says, I can't run away from my fears anymore, and my fear is you. You are my ice bath.
Wow. She gets
That's-
nightmares at night.
So romantic.
And then she opens her eyes and she sees Joao and she goes, ah! He's real.
I like that she's like, he's so understanding, and he's like, I don't like you anymore. You're kind of gross. He's like, nah, I'm not into this. You kind of like are in, you're into somebody else, so
Yeah.
I don't want to date you.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like
He
when
takes out his notepad and starts writing notes. She's like, what are you writing? He's like, you'll see.
you say
24 hours.
like,
You'll
oh, this is a good reason to play a song.
They'll have to air this one.
Yeah.
Unlike the other 70 songs I've tried to get on air before this.
Catherine and Charlie, he says he's going to hold himself accountable. And she says, how can I trust you not to lie or hurt me again? And we never get an answer, but they decide to move forward. And that's what's important. You know,
Aw.
he doesn't have to explain.
They're
they get a
so
green light.
cute.
They're so cute.
Oh my God. How did they not win?
I know, he's 21 going on 75. It's cute. It's cute.
He's aged well. For how he looks great.
Yeah, he has
He
Jack.
aged
He has
really well.
Robin Williams Jack syndrome. He's aging really well.
That's right. Yeah, Jack looked great. He looked
Yeah.
great
Yeah,
before his heart.
he's
attack.
probably really 8 years old. Charlie.
Yeah. Francis Ford Coppola's finest film, Jack.
Was that a Coppola film?
That was Coppola.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the director of Godfather and Apocalypse Now did Jack with Robin Williams
Wow.
and Jennifer Lopez. Yeah,
I just remember Jack was born on Halloween. What a specific detail. It was like, isn't it kind of spooky?
it's a
He was
cute
born-
detail.
He was
Yeah,
born on Halloween. Isn't it spooky?
It's spooky.
Sabrina and Chris, they kiss at night. I like this because she's like, I came in so late. I'm not gonna win. I might as well get
I
my
might
back
have-
on. I'm surprised they included this raw honesty in the show. I was like, this is the most honest thing besides Jalen not remembering Gianna's name.
Yeah, might as well get some screen time while I'm here.
Yeah, I also like that the next day Lana comes on and it is like everybody's going on a date except for Chris and Sabrina because they broke the rules last night. And I'm like, no, the producers only had enough setups for 3 dates, and this was a convenient way to cut out the fourth couple.
Without a doubt.
They
Yeah.
never predicted having 4 couples at this point, so
Yeah.
they were.
What do you mean they? It's Lana, Max.
Sorry,
Lana set up the dates.
Lana.
She walked her little robot legs out to the beach and started setting
Yes.
up the dates. Yeah.
Brie and Damari, this was a very romantic date. I like how they eat chocolate covered strawberries off of the hood of a Jeep. What
Wow.
everyone's fantasy.
It's so at this point it's so stereotypical, you know, you see it in everything. You know.
They put so much,
Rom-coms and
Yeah.
you know.
so much effort put into the show. You know, Brie needs some reassurance, and Damari says he says my brother sent me to this retreat so I could change. And I was self-sabotaging, a word we hear a lot. And he says, now that I've gone through all these workshops, I'm a changed man.
It was the workshops. It really was.
Yeah, I went inside a vagina, and now I'm different.
Yep.
I went inside my mom's vagina, and I learned everything I needed
That'll
to know.
make things different. That'll change shit for you.
A womb is a vagina, I learned. Lana taught me. And now I'm new.
I was looking for the clitoris in there. I couldn't find it.
I still haven't found it. Maybe in a few years we'll figure it out. Not sure it's real. And then they become boyfriend, girlfriend. Oh my God. Stan, yes. Oh my God.
Cuties.
Yes. Charlie and Catherine, they drink champagne on the beach. He is all about being honest. And she says, how will I know you won't betray me? And he says, I don't know. I don't know.
It's funny. These guys really don't have to say anything.
No.
They just have to try 3 times. And if you try 3 times, then they're like, okay, we can get back together.
She says, are you going to go back to being cheeky Charlie? And he says, I did the workshops and I've grown. And she goes, okay.
Yeah.
And they get a green light.
Again, the workshops.
The workshops, okay?
All you got to do, the producers are like, just mention the workshops.
Just say the word.
We need at least 2 couples at the end.
Yeah, right?
Just mention the workshops and
the workshops, okay? And Sabrina and Gris, he sets up a chess game with a really cool chessboard. It was a cool chessboard. Fucking sick.
I didn't even notice it.
Dude, it was ornate. It was ornate.
Wow.
You're watching too fast, Ben. You couldn't
I know.
appreciate the
Clearly, I
scenery.
was.
It was blurring by the queens, the pawns.
I should have really paid more attention to the chessboard.
It was like they were playing speed chess for you, not the kind where you hit the timer and stuff or whatever.
Yeah,
maybe you do then speed chess too. I don't know. I need to look.
I thought he was going to teach her about how dangerous the rook is, but then he just starts talking about how she's a queen and holding up the queen.
Yeah, I know.
Boring.
Yeah,
boring. Let's get into openings. Let's get into best openings for your chess moves.
I thought he could at least reenact the scene from The Wire. I thought that's what I would do.
I know.
I'd be like, the king stays the king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With D'Angelo,
if you come at the king, you best not miss. I would be doing that. Yeah.
And she'd be like, what does that mean in terms of our relationship? And he's like, you best not miss.
You best not miss.
That's what it means.
I'd be like, where the fuck is Wallace? Where the fuck is Wallace, String?
Oh, Wallace.
But then we get to the best part.
Can we really quick just have a quick moment of silence on this podcast
for Wallace?
Yeah.
All right. Wallace. That was good.
That felt good. That felt good.
So Joe Allen, this is the best part where I have to say this thing that happened at the beginning of the Joe Allen Flavia date too, in case you missed it. He says, usually in a situation like this, I would ghost girls, but this time I'm going to break the pattern.
Yes. So he went from doing something shitty to doing something even shittier. He was like, I can't ghost her here. So what am I going to do to top ghosting being shitty?
But also, I'm going to ghost girls. It's like, dude, you're on a fucking reality show. You know the truth.
Look, I might as well write
you had to go on the date.
Yeah. But then we get this banger of a song.
Oh, he gives his American Idol audition. You know, he really takes advantage of the situation. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I know I made mistakes, now we're up in flame, let our love burn. Will we fight for this? Are we letting go? Is our time up? And is our time up now? Oh, and is our time up now? Oh, is our time up now? Oh, Tell me, is our time up now?
Wow.
And I'm looking at Spotify right now, and it has eclipsed Beyonce's newest album. It has officially the song. It's
Wow.
eclipsed every song on that album.
Wow.
Yes. So that's pretty big. That's pretty
Damn.
big. Yep. Wow. It's
Damn.
crazy.
Charlie says
I can't wait for the Weird Al parody. It's going to be awesome.
Charlie says it reminds him of like listening to Soundgarden back in the day, you know, in the early 90s. You know, is it real? Okay, also like when he's gonna play the song and he doesn't say, "Can I play you a song?" He says, "Can I play us a song?" Can I play us a song? The song is for us,
Well,
not for you.
He loves his music too. So
Yeah,
he's playing.
We
it
are
for
the
him as
audience.
well. Yeah.
and also, is the song a breakup song? You know, it's really asking a question. You know,
Yeah. Is our time up now? Well, we don't know.
we don't know. Did he really even break up with her?
He didn't really give I think he was gonna write more verses, but he ran out of time.
Yeah.
That's what I think. And he was like, this is gonna have to be good enough.
So let's give our verdict. Yeah, dog. I was actually really feeling that, dog.
Sweetie, honey, you're just so good. You're so cute up there on stage. I just thought it spoke to the soul, honey.
Right. Let me trade you Simon Cowell. That was the best thing I've heard in my life. I'm Simon Cowell. You're going to Hollywood.
I thought it's shite, love.
I'm
thought it's shite.
Sweet.
It ain't nothing compared to that Charlie with his harmonica, love.
I fell off my bicycle last night again.
My only mistake with One Direction was that I didn't own all the rights to their music.
Wow, yeah, I think Joel. You know, did you ever watch the 90 Day Fiance season with the girl who was her family was like a Christian band. Her family was like a band. Yeah, and she was like, "We have to live in like my town in Massachusetts because like I have to be in my family's band and play music." And then she turned out being on American Idol, and I think she made it like kind of far. I don't know if she made. I don't know if she made the top 10, but
she on like modern American Idol.
I think
or
not.
Was it late stage Seacrest?
It's still Seacrest.
Late stage Simon Cowell years. I mean,
late stage Simon Cowell Fox years. Yes.
Howard Stern maybe was on that panel.
No, I think that's America's Got Talent.
I think he's done both.
Wow.
Pretty sure he's done both.
Damn. So yeah, she was on it, but I'm like, could Joel be the next crossover?
Could be.
His talent, he's incredible.
Yeah. But if he plays that song, then he's gonna tee up Simon, and Simon's gonna be like,
"Your time is up now.
Your time is up now. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You are the weakest link." Same show, right?
Yeah. And all British people use that phrase.
All British people use that.
It's just a British phrase. It's not like it's unique to us, but not unique to them. Back at the villa, they tell everyone about about what just happened, and
this was the most mature, respectful, and honest way this could have ended.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow, that's growth.
That's weird.
It is pretty weird.
Why couldn't weird stuff like this have been happening the whole show? Like,
I don't know.
So then the show they have this final workshop, and Joel apologizes to Flavia, but she says they can be friends. Lana calls everybody to the cabana and says one of the boring people will get $25,000. One of the two final couples will get $100,000, and Bree and Damari win 7-1. And the show is over.
So Flavia was the one vote for Charlie and Catherine, I think.
I think so, right? Is that what happened?
She makes great decisions. She really does.
Yeah. What was her reasoning?
That's
She
that
just-
they've been through so much.
They've been through so much. Yeah, I
together.
relate to Catherine making big mistakes. So she's going to need this money for therapy. So it's a good idea.
Now, do we know if Bree and Damari are married yet?
I
do
would
we have word
I
on
would
that?
assume so.
Or maybe they're on the next season of Ultimatum. We don't know.
Yeah. Why don't we ever get like crossover?
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. Are Bree and Damari still together?
Yeah. Do we know? Because does anybody know?
Oh, okay. This says the pair both note that while neither are dating anyone else at the moment, and they've met each other's families, they consider their relationship status to be Brimari on a break.
No.
Wow.
Okay.
And Damari says watching this stuff back has been tough.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. So
There you go, folks.
Do we know if Charlie and Catherine are still?
Let me look. I'm gonna guess yes, like obviously.
Well, I'm reading the headline. Charlie says, if you actually look at what the show's about, we won. I feel that way genuinely when I'm with Catherine, Charlie says.
Did he really say that?
Yeah, but I don't know if they're together.
Whoa. They are still together. It says the two have met each other's families and continue to balance a long distance relationship. This is from people.com.
That is shocking.
Yeah. That's crazy.
What?
They're still together.
Wow.
Making the long distance work.
Making the 80-year age gap work, you know?
I mean, it makes sense because Charlie has to go to LA every now and again for his harmonica performances.
Yeah, that's
So-
crazy.
He's doing stuff at the Viper Room like every weekend. So
You know what? The workshops work.
they
you
do.
know?
Look, the proven point. Wow.
Reality shows work, workshops work.
This show works more than Love is Blind, I think.
Yeah, love is real.
Wow. Wow.
We've been proven wrong again.
They've proven us that they should have won. Charlie and Catherine should have won. So now the question
should've.
is, do Bree and Damari owe them money?
They do.
They got to wire them the money.
Yeah.
Because if you outlast each other after the show, then you got to, send the money over.
Pretty much. Wire that shit. Western Union.
That's right.
Well, this is beautiful. And what a fun time we have had covering Too Hot to Handle.
It's been just so fun. It's such
Yeah.
a blast. I'm going to remember it always.
Yeah.
forever.
Well, we will be back next week recapping Love is Blind UK's first season here on the Reality Alert main feed. We're super excited about it.
Charlie's going to be on it. He didn't
Charlie's
tell
going to be on
Catherine.
it. Every British person that we know is going to be on it.
Simon Cowell is going to be on it.
But yeah, we're really excited about that. So check it out and join us on the Patreon, patreon.com/reality alert. We're covering the Ultimatum South Africa, which is insane. It is so good.
It's the best season of reality TV I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, it's really good.
In a long time.
It starts at only $5 a month, patreon.com/reality alert. Tons of content on there, and you get to support the podcast over 100, or if not over, close to 100 episodes of bonus content on there.
10,000, I think.
10,000 million content pieces.
If we're talking seconds
Yeah,
of content,
or pixels.
or
You can't put you can't you can't sue us for false advertising. You don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're lawyers.
That's right.
Yeah, allegedly.
I'm a Patreon lawyer, specifically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So go check that out and be cool. And follow us on Instagram at Reality Alert Podcast. But we will see everybody really soon.
Bye.
All I want to know is, Ben, is our time up now?
Time's up.
Time's up. It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert.
This was the most mature, respectful, and honest way this could have ended.